Didn't I tell y'all that prison was a labor camp? Check this out.
You have to hear this. There's legalized slavery happening right now in this country, and you may have even witnessed it. And no, I'm not exaggerating. The state of Alabama is leasing its incarcerated people to private companies, fast food chains, meat processing plants, you name it, where they work shifts alongside other workers. Except they aren't treated like the other workers at all. If an incarcerated person complains about the conditions in their workplace, they can be punished by the prison. If they miss a shift or quit, they can be punished by the prison. And that punishment can look like losing access to family visits, having to do more work, or solitary confinement. If the incarcerated person works for a private company, they earn a wage, but 40% of that is taken by the Alabama prison system. One man said he worked 80 hours and only made $200. That's $2 an hour. While the state of Alabama is benefiting approximately $500 million a year off of his labor. So the incarcerated workers can't quit their jobs. They also can't get out. In 2023, Alabama's parole grant rate was just 8%. That's one of the lowest in the country. Clearly, Alabama believes these people to be rehabilitated enough to work on the outside, yet somehow not rehabilitated enough to leave. Let's call it what it is. These prisons are labor camps, designed to incarcerate as many as they can, so they can work as many as they can and make as much money as they can.
Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Papa Dope back with another one. You already know what time it is. Listen, man. Ubuntu Apparel. Make sure y'all hit the website. We got a big sale going on right now. And for those who have bought anything off the website, thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it, okay? Y'all been hearing me talking about this thing for a long time. Why? Because I'm telling y'all, this is why they want your sons and your daughters and your nieces and your nephews, your uncles, and even you to go to prison. You must understand, baby, this is a labor workforce. Remember back in the days, and even if you've seen the movie Life, the Chain Gang, when they had them boys out there in that hot ass sun working, dog, America full of shit. There's no rehabilitation. Come on, bro. Every movie on TV shows you exactly what prison is about. Oh, this is a tough place. They do this and they do that. They don't talk shit about rehabilitation. Who benefits from this labor? The major corporations. Come on, bro. You must understand the difference between California and the state of California. You ever understood the county and the city? These are businesses. Huh? What do I mean by that? You ever went to jail somewhere, or you know somebody that went to jail somewhere, when they got through serving that state and city's time, another state and city picks them up? Because now he got to go serve their time. These are different businesses. Are you serious? I told you, you're going to learn something anytime I drop a video. These are separate, different businesses. What do I mean by that, bro? You must understand, when you go to prison and they got everything out here known to man to make sure that you go to prison. I talked about collateral consequences yesterday when you become a convicted felon. These are roadblocks, and it's 45,000 of them to make sure your ass go back to prison. And when you go back to prison, you're state property. And when you become state property, you are a slave. Bro, this ain't no joke. This ain't no hee ha ha. Why do you think these motherfucking record companies promotes violence in music? Because it's big business. This is why I said, I did the video and I spoke about these big pastors. They be on TV talking about, oh, these little young jits, they ride here with the guns and this. They didn't make the guns. They didn't create guns. They're living in a world where us, and I mean including myself, as black men, don't control the narrative of our own children. We don't control the narrative of our own women or ourselves. It is controlled by other people that don't look like us. We are victims. And what we do, we point fingers at each other instead of saying what it really is. Bro, we got the same common enemy. These people gonna make sure your son go to prison, nigga. They're gonna make sure your daughter go to prison. They're gonna make sure you go to prison. Why do America got more people in prison than some cities, some countries have people? You ever thought about that? We have the most incarcerated people ever in prison. Why? Because it's not for rehabilitation, nigga. It is for labor. That's it. Did you? My thing is this. These are the same people y'all vote for. The same people that write these laws. And these same people, which you must understand, it has to be two sides for a war. Some people want them to write these laws because when your black ass go to jail, they make money. Then you got the poor side with these poor programs because they're not going to fund a program that's going to stop you from going to jail. Are you crazy? Now your shit starting to make sense, don't it? Are you crazy? Just because they show one or two people on TV speaking, we got to help the youth. We got to do this. We got to do that. That's the two sides. One side making you think they put a little pinch of money over there to promote that program to make sure the children don't go to prison. But all this here promotes that they go to prison. It's an evolving door, and it's the illusion that they'll put a little money behind a program to make sure kids have aftercare and places to bullshit, bro. They put way more money into music. They put way more money into ads. I keep telling y'all, go watch Social Dilemma. I say it so that y'all can see how social media programs work with the government on their behalf. They push certain things into certain neighborhoods to certain people. It is highly promoted that children, teenagers, they commit crimes, spin the block. The hottest song on YouTube be some bullshit talking about killing people, bro. Coming from Jets, the music. Y'all don't get it, do it. This is why we're gonna continue to lose. We're gonna continue to lose because we do not paint the narrative. We do not write these laws in. We do not coerce people's children or people into making decisions, forcing them to make certain decisions. It's crazy how this world works, bro. And these same people y'all vote for, I must say it all the time, they know what the fuck is going on. Them motherfuckers know about more shit going on in other countries as well as here. They know what the fuck is going on. You think these people are stupid? I gotta tell you, they want a good old boy and a good old girl here in America. And you fit the description. Finally, someone sees it. How I've been saying this for the longest. Prison is a place for labor. No matter how much money you have to have workers. What are slaves? Slaves is just cheap labor. That's it. They don't give a fuck what color you are. Crazy part is, like I done said a million times, I'm gonna keep on saying it. Slavery went from private to public. That's all it did. Meaning, if you white and you commit a crime, you a slave. Latino, your ass a slave too. Mexican, you're a slave. No matter where you're from, you commit a crime in America, you become state property, therefore, you are a slave. So, I'm gonna touch this topic anytime I feel I need to, and I need y'all to understand, man, it's bigger than just doing right and doing wrong. Oh, he did wrong, he do the crime, go do the time. It's way bigger than that, bro. Way bigger plot, man. Our children are at war with trying to fit into a society that has been designed around corruption or around violence, around spinning the block, around jits toting guns. So therefore they want to be accepted and they want to be a part of that. And what comes from that? Our children, meaning your son is my son. My son is your son. Our children, sons and daughters, going to prison off a narrative that me or you did not create. You see how that works? We are victims. We are programmed too as parents to do specific things to make sure or help promote these children to do what they're doing in ways you do not understand or know. Just us giving our children up to the schools every day, that's a no-no. Why would we give our children to people that we don't know? Our children don't know. Just because some motherfucker say by law you must send your child to school. You see how brainwashed we are? God gonna tell you whenever you meet up with him, you know he gonna say, I gave you common sense for a reason. Use it, goddammit. I gave you common sense for a reason. You let these people tell you that you got to send your child to a school somewhere you know don't work for them, didn't work for you. They didn't teach you the main things in school. They just taught you just enough so that you could become a slave, so that you don't know shit. School kill dreams. All this plays a part, man. All of it do. And once you're by default put in a position where you can't even comprehend your own problems, how can you fix them? I did not do that to you. You did not do that to you. You understand? We must stop pointing fingers. Like, let's be. I understand, bro. It ain't your fault because you too was put into a world that you was told, you know, you should send your children to school, and when they go to school, now they're out of your care. We don't know what the fuck they teaching our children, but obviously it's not working. Never did, never will, because it's not designed to work. It's only designed to bring you to an animal state that therefore you can be controlled, bro. That's it. That's all school does. And when you say, oh, they educated, educated on man's way of living, not God's. That's why I say, when you think about it, how godly are you? Man tell you to go do this bullshit. Man, God ain't put you here to work for them motherfucker, man. You think God put you here to fill out applications? Man, come on, man. You think God put you here just to congregate on Sundays when it used to be illegal to do that? It used to be illegal for more than 5 black people to gather. And it still is. They just changed it to laundering. You can't lauder. You can't solicit and lauder. What does that mean? You can't fucking gather. Anyway, man, I love y'all. Make sure y'all share this video. Make sure y'all hit the website, ubuntuapparel.com, and go to the bottom of the website, and it will tell you, it'll give you a whole synopsis of what Ubuntu means. You will see it for yourself. And it basically means I am because we are. How can I be happy when y'all are sad? And vice versa. We all we got. That's Ubuntu. Okay? And thanks for anybody who have went and bought anything off the website. Thank you so much. I love you. And like I tell you all the time, man, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. Peace.